Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right. I just want to see what is on your way this weekend. Per usual, if this doesn't apply to you, sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is completely okay. I will return some other time. I just want to see what is something you need to know for this weekend. What is coming your way? What is going on? What is something to know this weekend? Oh. Okay. So I got the Knight of Cups and then the Ace of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I think maybe there is going to come to a realization this weekend, and maybe this isn't something you want. I'm kind of hearing that. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I deserve more. This seems, I'm keep getting the word attention. It's kind of like I'm hearing, did you really like this person, or did you just like the attention they gave you? Because other than whatever's currently going on with them, they don't really offer you anything stable. They don't really want to move forward with you on some form of level. It's just kind of whatever's going on between you and another person. Again, I'm getting romantically with that, cup. It's all about roses surrounding this puppy right here. Roses could even be significant to you. It's like whatever dynamic is going on currently between you and a person, that is literally it. And I think that is something you're coming to an awareness about, is now you're questioning, again, is this something I even wanted? Or like as far as long term, or did I just like the attention they gave me? Yeah, Two of Swords right here. That's what I'm saying. You're going to be asking yourself this question. Like, there is something about maybe you are understanding you're maybe just more physically attracted to somebody, or you just maybe think more lustful, and I think maybe you try to shut it down. But there is something about the way their energy comes off to you and yours. I feel like it's the both of you. You're kind of, again, doing that. Is this something I really want? But yeah, you're in a crossroads right now. Whenever it comes this person, like I said, this could apply. Mainly I'm hearing about a crush or somebody that you're currently like maybe talking to, or even then this could really apply somebody from your past that's kind of like been lingering around. There's somebody you're doing that. Do I even really want this? Is this something I really want? Shut up. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that you're going to catch yourself this weekend putting a pause on this person, putting a pause when it comes to your emotions, okay? You're kind of being guided immediately right now. You don't have to make a decision right now, because I'm here, just put it on delay, put it on hold for a second, and maybe there is something this weekend, especially we got the 8-8 portal coming up. Was that tomorrow or the day after? I've lost track of dates, okay? That is a huge manifestation day, and I feel like 8-8 is going to be very significant to you, because it's more about, I really have been tapping into a lot of collectives. They're craving stability. They're craving commitments right now. Knight of Cups is not cutting it for you. I always say that's my little Casanova, my little charmer. It's cute, but it's nothing more to progress from it. Shut up. I just said Four of Wands. You want marriage. And I think this weekend you're going to be questioning this person. And again, like I said, don't make these details fat. I don't think this person's done anything. They could be a little bit toxic, but it's just more of, I think you're kind of doing is this something that is going to move forward, going forward? Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, and then I got the Seven of Swords. That's what I'm saying. They could be a little bit toxic. I'm hearing that term. Maybe, like I said, this person could truly be like your little hookup person, is kind of what I'm hearing. And if that's what you want out of this person, that is completely okay. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But again, I can't get over that you are looking for commitment, stability. And maybe with this collective, you do have a tendency of leading with your lust first before love. And then maybe you cover it up as, oh, maybe I'm falling in love with them. Maybe I'm doing this. No, your lust is just taking over. And that is something I think you're going to be questioning questioning within yourself was like, do I really like this person or love them? Or again, do I just love the attention they're giving me? Do I just love the, the sweet, the spicier parts of the dynamic, and that's really it? Because maybe over time, I'm going to be honest, maybe you have tried to get to know this person, and I'm kind of hearing maybe you don't, I shouldn't say you don't care for their personality, but them as a person, not your cup of tea. That's where I brought up that you could be very physically attracted to somebody right now, or very I do feel like you're very drawn towards them in a certain way, but as far as something more emotionally in depth, it doesn't really fulfill you in a lot of ways. You know that term, you need to get under somebody, or to get over somebody, get under somebody. Maybe you're going off of that right now. Maybe in a funny way, this person is kind of your catalyst to get over somebody, or vice versa. They could be doing that towards you. This feels very superficial, I'm going to be honest. And I feel like this collective, you are very aware of that. And again, it's more about bringing it up to 555 on my timer, and got a notification sign. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. What did I just say? You guys could, in a funny way, be using each other to kind of get over a heartbreak, I'm telling you, or get over somebody. And maybe that is something you're going to finally put a pause on, is like, okay, do I really want to invest my time more into this person? Or are we just going to be in a funny way, just using each other to get out? And like I said, I don't feel this is a bad energy. But again, now I feel like this collective, you're at a spot. Again, I've been tapping in a lot of collectives that want to move into something more stable. You're really going to start questioning, is this person just simply meant for you? It's not so much of, yes, like I said, with that 7 of Swords, I do feel like maybe they made little jabs or said certain things that made you tick a little bit, and that's what's causing you to go into reflection mode over this person. What you're doing is nothing wrong, but they are kind of guiding you. You don't need to make a decision, because nothing here is saying you need to do something, but think things over. 8 of Wands in reverse. And then the Strength. Literally gain that confidence. And like I said, I think maybe you're looking for a sign of do I need to cut this off or hold on, think it through. I feel like for every collective, it's going to be very different. For some, it's no, but let me actually see what is the advice. If you do want to keep this energy around, like I said, if you don't, clearly when you're ready, tell this person hey, I'm looking for marriage, you're looking for something we're clearly not on the same level, maybe it's time to go our separate ways. Use discernment. But I really want to see what advice does Source have for you when it comes to this person, if you do want to move forward with this person. This is just more of a food for thought. Again, your sign is to take a step back. Maybe don't talk to this person for a few days is kind of what I'm hearing. Really think for yourself on this one. Don't get caught up on the lust. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, the Chariot, word. And then the Emperor. So, again, Knight of Wands, the Chariot, the Emperor. As far as signs, I got Leo, Cancer, Aries, heavy fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I got a lot going on here. This person actually can evolve, but there does something need to be some form of action as far as taking charge. I feel like you need to be in your Emperor energy and taking authority. There needs to be a conversation within this person of simply how you feel. Again, if you want more of a commitment, let this person know. You need to be open for, as bad as this sounds, do not be afraid of rejection or a redirection or something, because again, you're going to go this weekend into some form of reevaluation over this person. So if you do hit that light bulb moment of, you know what, I still want this person, I still want to have them around, you need to have a conversation with where you stand. However, are they going to be all of a sudden snap the neck, they're going to become that husband or wife for you automatically? No, they need time to evolve. I do think this person has feelings towards you. Actually, I will go to a part 2, because I really do want to talk about what does this person mainly feel towards you, because this is very much your energy. They need time to grow the F up. not look at this connection as superficial or lustful. Because right now, like I said, I'm not blaming this person, because the both of you have operated like this for however long. Again, very lustful, very friends with benefits, whatever verbiage you guys are doing right now. So right now, this person's not doing anything wrong. They think your guys' dynamic is easy peasy lemon squeezy. There needs to be a conversation